What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are a few days into the new season now, and I'm going to tell you what. You saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. Spirit Empress is kind of back, and there's a lot of reasons for that, but you guys know that, and I've talked about a lot before, that with Spirit Empress, it is a whole lot more of an involved game. You have to pay a lot more attention. There's a lot more you can do with your merges. You can pivot a lot more. You can block a lot more. With Goblin Queen, that is not really the case. Goblin Queen, you just kind of have to sit and try your best to get the team you need, and if it doesn't work for you, then you're kind of cooked. But with Spirit Empress, you obviously have a lot more freedom to play the game in multiple different ways, and Spirit Empress is kind of, unique in that aspect because Elixir Lung is very similar to Goblin Queen. You get the cards that you can, and you just kind of sit, and it's like Lung. Elixir Lung, I think. People in my Discord were teaching me how to pronounce it. Because it's the Chinese word for dragon. And it's pronounced more like lung, because that's why the skin is aqua lung. It's like a play on words. But apparently it's Elixir Lung. So I'm going to start saying that. But anyways, he's very similar to Goblin Queen in that you just sit and let the cards do the work for you. So Spirit Empress is really the only ruler where you have to show your skill. So what today's video is going to be about is that Spirit Empress, if you have skill, is kind of back in the meta again. Goblin Queen was, in my opinion, by far the best ruler. And maybe not by far, but definitely the best ruler last season. And this guy doesn't even have 5 troops on the field. But yeah, she was the best ruler last season, in my opinion. But this season, I feel like it's honestly a very close race between Spirit Empress, Queen, and Lung, whatever it is. So today we're going to be playing with Spirit Empress. All that to say, today we're going to be playing with Spirit Empress and seeing if she's still got what it takes to win some games here. The old-fashioned way. The way that we all started out playing merge tactics. So we are able to grab an archer here to finish our Clan Avenger team, but I want to cycle and build up a bit more elixir. I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is well. Go ahead and get the queen back. There's the archer. So we got the full Clan Avenger. I do want to get a Juggernaut out here instead of that. We'll just do this, and then we'll just do something like this. I don't know, it's weird, but I feel like it's going to do well against that. Plus, we needed the Juggernaut Shield to block the, we're going to need to block the stuns and to block the damage, or the Prince charge. So that was pretty good. Now we need to decide what else we want to go for. We can't go for a Princess with the Rangers, but he has Princess, but he's gone now. And these two Lungs are going to be annoying. Let's see. Okay, we can grab... He does have 2 of our cards. We can grab a Princess. I don't hate that. Okay. Did he sell the... He still has the Valk, so there's no point in buying the Valk. We're playing this guy as well. Let's do this. And we'll just try to get that 2-star Queen. 2-star Queen's going to be helpful here. We'll see what happens. I do want to get ahead and get ahead at the beginning of next round and pivot completely, because him having an archer and a Valk is going to be very annoying for us. Although, to be honest, I think the thing about Lung, obviously, is that if you get far long enough in the game, you're just not going to be able to keep up with the Empress players who are able to outcycle you by a million miles a minute. So he is all on 1 stars except for that Dark Goblin, and that Dark Goblin is going to be very annoying. So I feel like we should just start some cycling here. Get some other cards out on the field. Get a Witch. Let's go ahead and pivot to this comp here. There's another... Ooh, 2-star. There's that. We'll get him out there. Oh, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Yes. It feels so natural. Okay. Just get you out front there. Actually, we'll do it in like a triangle format, I guess. Oh, and there's another queen. So we have really good stars now. It was just like old times where you just start cycling crazy with your cards. I do want to change up my positioning a bit so I can get Queen into her ability quicker, because if we were able to snipe the Dark Goblin there with Queen, we would have been able to keep him from charging up as much. And now, because he's so quick, I don't know if we can actually kill him. We might be able to, because Queen... Oh, no. Just shot right there. Oh, Witch clutched up. Okay. So we need to fix positioning, but I think once we fix positioning, it's basically GG's for him. So we're going to go at... Oh, my Queen... Oh, I already bought it. That's right. Okay. Witch. Sell these. We need to get another 3-star for sure. There's a 3-star witch. That's really good. Knight, don't care. Yeah, we're going to block that. Not going to lie. And then we'll fix our positioning a bit. Let's do something like this, I think. That way we can get her sniping the Dark Goblin. And get that ability activated early. Yeah, I don't know why I cycled at the end there. Just looking for something else that might help us. But we have 2 3-stars, and as long as we can... she's not shooting the dart. That's annoying. Okay, she's going to shoot the dart now. Nope, she's still not. Oh, she got into ability, though. That's huge. And the 3-star witch is just going to clean up now. Like, witch, she's similar to the rangers in that you just have to keep her alive long enough. And then as soon as she starts spawning skeletons, that's where all your value comes from. Okay. So we know that the queens are in there. I'm going to go ahead and sell you to get more elixir back. Okay, nice. So we get the 3-star. That's really helpful. Honestly, we can afford to do this just because I don't even if he gets the 3-star, I don't think it's going to make him that much better. We'll keep cycling a bit. Let's see. Get this. Yeah, we'll leave it. He didn't get the... Oh, we got a 4-star? Okay. Honestly, though... Oh, no, he moved it back. If he had it up at the front... How'd he get a 4-star? He's not even playing Goblin Queen. He must have just got Goblins... Oh, but nice. She is hitting the... Look at that. Perfect. He's gonna... Oh, but she did get stunned. I still don't think it matters. I think we're just doing enough damage. Oh, he still has a decent amount of HP left, though. This is gonna be close, man. I'm surprised this lone player is hanging in this long. There's a lot of skeletons out there, though. And he's gonna cap. There's only 2 out of 4 rangers, so he's gonna cap at some point. Spawn more. Spawn more. No. Okay, we have one more chance. One more chance to do this. I don't know how else to do it. Except to get, like... We could go rangers. With a 3-star. I don't think this bomb is doing much for us. This might help, though. Would that be worth trying? I don't know if we have enough to cycle to a 4-star. Or a 3-star. I wish I could get a 4-star. We don't. I don't know. The bomb's going to help us protect from that. Let's just try it. I don't even know if this is the right positioning. But let's give it a shot. We're going to see. This is a long game. A drawn out game. Okay, nice. So bombs aren't going to do anything to us. And he died pretty quickly there, though. Not going to lie. That was kind of annoying. Okay, our archer's dead. And Queen's able to shoot everybody now. And Queen hasn't gotten to ability yet. Hold up. If Queen goes into ability, she's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Survive. No! They killed her through ability. That's basically it. Yeah, look at him go, bro. Okay, so... all this to say that 4-star Dark Goblin is still the meta. But we're gonna go into several more. We need to get some goblins ourselves. I don't think we can go for goblins though. Okay, this is gonna be a good test. We get 2 loons and a queen, and we can start out with 2-star. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this just because it's gonna give us the synergy, and we need to make sure that the Goblin Queen doesn't kill all of our units. So actually, we're just gonna do we don't want to give the Mega Knight something to jump to. If you guys don't know, Mega Knight only jumps to a different troop than he's attacking if there's an opportunity for him to... Oh, that's really nice that it targeted the barb. If there's an opportunity for him to hit 2 cards at once with the same jump. So if we put our archer right next to the skeleton dragon, or even, you know, once with like 2 tiles away with 1 tile in between, the Mega Knight would have actually jumped there. That's so annoying that the barb killed the skeleton dragon. We still won, but annoying. Okay. We probably... could have afforded to pivot at the end there to something else that was better up against what he had. But you live and you learn. Let's do this. If we can get another goblin out there, we can, but not this round. So I'm just going to leave this. Ooh, that's a very annoying team to have to face. How does he already have that many? Okay. I guess he does get the extra elixir every turn. That's fine. We definitely need to start cycling next round and build up some elixir. Hopefully... Golden Knight does not get the kill. He did not. So we are actually... Oh, no. Why did it go to the skeleton dragon, bro? Hold up. Hold up, Archer. Okay, I'm sorry I doubted you. You kind of locked in there. All right, with Spirit Empress, it's crucial that we don't lose the early rounds. Because that's what Loong does. He makes you lose the early rounds, and then you get cooked in the late game. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Thinking I'll piece together some kind of fire team. This is interesting. This is interesting. It's a lot of backline units, but I don't hate it. Yeah, and he only has 4 on the board too, so he's not getting his 1 troop advantage. So I think we probably got this one in the bag, but he does have a 2-star queen, which is annoying. And that wizard is going to splash on both our troops. Come on, kill that wizard, and then we'll be fine. Nice, wizard's dead, but she's going to go into ability here. Yeah, that's GG's. That's okay. We'll take our first loss, but we do need to get the rest of our front line for this team. I think I'm just going to play like the typical FemAbba team that I play. Ooh, maybe if we can play the dead guy, that'd be good. I don't know if it's better to play him now or to wait and play him later, but so be it. All right, we are going to go ahead and sell some things. Should I go for blasters? Blasters with jugs. Okay, okay, okay. That's really annoying that I had to buy that queen. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, 3-star baby drag possible. That's huge. So I don't care what I have on the board right now because we're playing the dead guy. It doesn't matter. But this guy has just 2 spears and 2 god machines. So we're going to need to grab a knight. And definitely a 3-star musk and a 3-star XC. A 3-star baby dragon would be crazy. But a 3-star musk and a 3-star XC would allow us to do enough damage. It is a funny mindset shift. So if you go from Lung to Queen to Empress, it's a completely different game you're playing each time. So the different things you got to think about are completely swapped each time. And so honestly, that's what makes it so much more fun, in my opinion, this season, is that there's so much variety to what you're doing. And it's not just the exact same cookie cutter play every time. Barb. There's a knight. We'll go and grab that. We really need to get a 3-star here to carry us. Come on. All 2 stars isn't bad. That's really what we needed. Okay, that's fine. And then we're getting the golden knight so we can block the other dude from getting the 4-star. Or the 3-star. How is he... Okay, why are you playing 5 troops? This guy's lost the plot, bro. He's playing 5 troops and he can have 7 on the field right now. That queen's... We're going to cook this guy. And this guy right here, he's the one with the golden knight, but it's only 1 star, so I can just go ahead and sell that and try to cycle. Plus, we're building up our spear goblin passively, hopefully. Granted that we get the spear goblins. Let's see. We'll buy this. Dart doesn't matter. Oh, I should have bought the spear there. Not sure what I was thinking. Okay, so we need... Honestly, at this point, we should probably block. Who's going to be the biggest threat, though? There's still enough cards out there, though. I'm not quite ready to block. Well, I guess I could go ahead and get started. Okay, what's the biggest threat? Golden Knight, not really. I'm already blocking him. Maybe block a Valk, but he has Valk. Like, they're not inherently blocking each other, per se, but they're just going for... the cards that... Oh, I could have gotten a 3-star. Actually, the cards that they are going for are basically the same cards. They're carry cards, so... Ooh, nice. Is this 2-star? Is this 2-star? I don't even care. I'm just gonna sell them all. We have enough elixir. That is something I miss playing with other rulers, is just the freedom you have once you get the infinite elixir going. And you can just cycle to everything you want. Also, I know there's a lot of new players both on the channel and in the game. So if you guys want a guide on how to play Spirit Empress, how to get the infinite elixir that I keep talking about, let me know. It's been probably over a month since I've made one. I don't think the strategy's changed much with the new season, but it might be helpful for a refresher. So if you guys want that video, let me know in the comments. Also, a little plug, if you guys join the Discord, there's a channel in there where you can recommend any video ideas you want, and I'm far more likely to see a video idea there, so make sure you join up the Discord and submit your ideas that way if you want a higher chance of me seeing them. Okay, we can block the queen. This is really good. We got 3 stars on everything that really matters. This is our most important CC card, and these 2 guys do the damage. I mean, look at the XC. Somebody, I forget who it was, but somebody in my chat last night when I was streaming said that they believe Ace... Oh, I know who it was. It's Big Rock. He said that he thinks Ace is the best... Ace. That Pekka is the best Ace, and I'm looking at this right now, brother. I don't know about that. 3-star XC is hard carrying my team with that damage. Plus, I mean, look at that. Just... Oh. But stacking when it gets to 4 throwers is kind of crazy. I want a... Ooh, this is cool. So I noticed this. I played a game like this earlier today where it was 1 of each ruler, and that's kind of cool. I like the variety that we have. I don't know why this guy's playing king, but it might be all he has. Also, yeah, if you guys are watching this and you're not super into merge, you just like to play it every once in a while, I would highly recommend playing long enough at least to get the new ruler every season. So on my main, obviously, that's the one I push as high as I can every season. But on my second account, I push at least, like, for the first 2 seasons, I, recorded most of my videos on that account, so it was in Diamond. But since I'm recording all my videos on this account this season, I've decided I'm not going to play as much on that account, but I'm at least going to get it to, 650 trophies or whatever it is to unlock Lung, because otherwise, until they release a free-to-play way to get the other rulers that they've discontinued, quote-unquote, the only way to unlock them is through the season that you're playing them, so that is important. I'm wondering why they haven't put, why haven't they put some Spirit Empress shards? Maybe not enough to unlock, but something like that. Or cards, I guess in this game it's cards. Okay, we want to cycle up enough to get a first 3-star, probably on Valk. And the reason, oh wow, how does he get so many skeletons? The reason I want to get a 3-star Valk is just because it blocks anybody from going full jug. And I mean, with this, that's normally something you want to do against Spirit Empress players because they're the only ones who are likely to do it, so I've actually just completely changed my mind. I'm still wanting to cycle here. Okay, well, we might still be able to get it. There's the queen. Should we try Clan Avenger again? It didn't work for me the first round, and it didn't work for the other guy who tried it last round, but it might. Let's do this. No archer. Might not have any archers left in the pool. Let's see. There's a 2-star queen. There's one. Okay, nice. We'll go for it. Oh, there's another. Okay, we'll go for it, and then we'll play a different version of it. I do want to get a Juggernaut in there just because I think Juggernauts are still the best synergy. But maybe a Knight Princess is what we do just for the Juggernaut Rangers. Dark Goblin's still the best. Is there a Goblin Machine? If there are Goblin Machines still in the shop, I'm just going to go for Dark Goblin and Goblin Machine. Oh, they're all in the shop. Don't mind if I do then. Okay, let's sell you. There's a Goblin Machine. I'm just going to take it even though I could take the merge. And then I'm going to sell the Val because I feel like I'll be able to get back to that. Actually, I should have sold the Queen because nobody else is going for the Queen. I can almost promise you that. Yeah, I'm going to sell the Queen now. Just need to get the Queen back and a Valk. Please. Please. There's a Valk. I'll do this first. Now I'm regretting my decision. I am very much regretting my decision. Okay, at least we got that. I should not have sold the Valk. I definitely should have sold the Queen. When you're forcing cycles, you want to sell the most expensive card or the one that other people are least likely to pick up, and for me, both of those options were Queen. So that's what I should have sold. I should not have sold. I should not have sold a cheap card, a relatively cheap card that other people were very likely to pick up, like Valkyrie. So you guys see, I still make mistakes. Okay, this is really good. We're in a really good spot. When Lung is he's almost out, but we haven't lost any HP yet. Let's do this here. Okay, we can sell him. I'm just gonna buy and sell. We're not quite to being able to shuffle as much as we want. I am going to do this positioning here. I think this is still the best with this team. I don't need Baby Dragons. We're looking for that last queen. With Empress, though, it is a lot more involved, so I'm not able to do nearly as much yapping over... Oh, let's do this, actually. The one thing that I don't like about this positioning is that it doesn't allow you to do Queen's old positioning strat where you put her in the front and hope she, gets dropped below 50% HP right away. That way you can activate her ability early and do the extra damage early. That's how I like to do it. That's not really the thing anymore because of how important the Juggernaut shield is. Because, with if you go against Mage, my 3-star Queen would be turned into the Rabbit, but because she's behind the Juggernaut shield, she's not going to be, which is why it's so important to have that. Alright, 3-star there is beautiful. 2-star on the Valk is amazing. 3-star there is even better. We have our 3 carry cards max. Doesn't even matter at this point. This guy, 3-star dart. I don't even care. I have a 3-star dart as well, which means that I've pulled 3 from the... maybe a few from the ability, but most of them from the pool, so it's going to take him a while. And we only have to deal 3 damage to him, so I don't think we're going to get any others high-starred, but that's okay because we're going to roll this guy. I like it. I really like the way Spirit Empress is feeling right now. I still think, I don't know, I still think Lung is going to be the most consistent because you can almost guaranteed get a second place. I don't think you'd be hard-pressed unless you're a really bad player to get 4th place with Lung. First place is hard when you're playing against better players, but he's really consistent. If you want somebody to play very passively, but still climb trophies. He's the guy. You know, Goblin Queen is kind of like that. She obviously has a way bigger upside because you can get the 4 stars. And she does require probably a bit more involved play. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say who involves or who is more involved. I just got like getting caught on my... Okay, that was weird. Anyways, it's hard to say who's more involved in my opinion, but they're both very passive. You know, you kind of let the game decide what you go for. But Spirit Empress is still the highest skill, you know, biggest upside. Okay, come on. Why is it so slow? I thought it boosted hit speed. Oh, just 100% HP and 50% damage. Okay, whatever. Who cares? We're playing against no Goblin Queens, so Goblins are going to be pretty available for us, which means that we could go for... Yeah, we're going for Rangers. Okay, awesome. Just going to leave it like this. Actually, I'm just going to put him in. We'll get the 2-star there next time and get a Goblin Machine as early as possible. The other guy does have a few Goblins, but not the ones we're going for. So as long as we can pull all 3 machines from the pool, we're basically locked. Against Goblin Queen, that's kind of easier because people aren't guaranteed to go for it. And then if we can pull all 3 from the pool in a game where there's no other Goblin Queens, then that means that nobody else is going to get a machine. And if you have a 3-star machine and nobody else can get a machine, that's basically GG's to everybody else. So we'll probably just play full Rangers. I really like playing Rangers, and I'm going to make a video about Lung with Rangers because that's just a match made in heaven. But for now, I hate to do this, but I just need to start some cycling. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do all of it because I can. Okay. I'm not too worried about getting a ton of elixir advantage here because this guy is almost out the game. He does have a machine, though. He's almost out the game. And so it's more about me just getting the cards I need so that these guys don't pick them up and then just hold on to them. Honestly, I don't know what is even the strategy for playing King. If somebody plays King and has played them up to a somewhat high level in the comments, let me know, because I don't even know how you would play King. Like, what's the goal there? Is it, do you sack? Do you intentionally sack the first round or two and then just build up your team from there? I don't know. Let me know. Okay, we got this. It's not great, but I don't think we can afford to just keep selling off 1-stars. This guy's putting together some Fimaba. Shout out Fluto. He can have the 6th card, though, so I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know if they're so focused on putting together a team that they forget to use the biggest advantage that they have. Because if they're not using the 6th card on the field, then they're by far the worst ruler. If you're playing Lung and you're not taking advantage of the extra card, you're just shooting yourself in the foot, because then you're playing this with the same rules as everybody else, except your elixir generation tool is way worse than everybody else's. So make sure if you're playing Lung that you get as many cards on the field in every round that you can. Sometimes that means you take a cheaper card instead of going for a merge. Like, it's all about having that extra card, because having an extra card out there, especially if it gives you an extra trait, is massive. Low taper fade, massive. Okay, sell you. We could run. Go for that. This guy's still in there though, and he has the last one. Where's the princess, brother? Are they all out the pool? Okay. No. Nobody has a princess. I'm stumped. Okay. This guy's really bad, though. He's got nothing. So we're probably going to knock him out. And then we'll take his machine, and then hopefully some of his other juggernauts, and get either a 3-star knight or a 3-star Valk up front. Oh, come on. Stay alive. Stay alive. Yeah, we need our darts to lock in. As long as we just... Yep, we're good. Okay. So it's just going to be a 1v1 against this guy. I just want to get a 3-star and just run him into the ground. By the way, guys, I've still... The only time I lost last night, or the only time I lost in Merge this season, was last night on stream. I actually forget why I did it. So if somebody who was in that stream, remind me. I don't know if I was going for like a goofy team or something, but I definitely was not paying attention. So like technically, if we count games that I've actually been focused and trying to win, I haven't lost yet this season. But that'll come back to bite me soon enough. Okay, we don't need that. We're just gonna... Actually, you know what? We're having fun, aren't we? Let's try to cycle a bit more. And we just get back to where we were. That's fine. That's the beauty of Spirit Empress, is that you can afford to do stuff like that and get right back to where you were. It just allows you to take the game into your own hands, so that if you don't get the cards that you want, that's okay. You can still do the best you can to cycle and pivot and find a new team and block and all these other beautiful things that allow you to win games. So there you guys go. Spirit Empress is pretty good. So it's all about the way you want to play. If you are really locked in and you're like, okay, I am climbing trophies, and you're a good player, Spirit Empress is honestly the way to go, because with all these people playing both Lung and Queen now, there's a lot more passive players, and you can kind of control the game and push it your way. Granted that you get good RNG. She is the most RNG dependent, which is a big drawback. But if you're a very good player and you want to lock in, she's probably the best. She's definitely back in the meta. I enjoy playing with her. If you guys enjoyed watching, make sure you drop a thumbs up on the video. That helps me out a lot. Make sure you are subscribed if you are new to the channel, or if you've just been watching for a while, check that button. Make sure you're subscribed, because I know a lot of people who are watching and commented, hey, I've been watching for months and I never actually subscribed. So make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss any new content. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see y'all in the next one.